What's going on, everyone? This is brewpac.shakur, aka Vice.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Art.
Damn it!
Are we redoing it?
We're rolling with it.
No,
we're rolling with it.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, you want to redo it?
Are we starting?
We got 30 minutes on the screen.
Okay. Hey, wait. I got professional. All of a sudden.
What's going on, everyone? This is brewpac.shakur, aka Vice.
What's going on, everybody? It's Art, aka Art Makes Media.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? This is Brian.
And you're tuning into the Brewing podcast. I think I'm going to just take this off. Take this off real quick.
Let's get a little comfortable.
I was going to do this with a mask on the whole time, but it's just hard to breathe in here.
We're just too hot.
Yeah. Welcome to episode 1. I think this has been a long time in the making. Should we open one
Shall
of these?
Yep.
Yeah.
As you can see, we are not sponsored here.
Watch the equipment, fellas.
Yeah.
Cheers.
ASMR.
Cheers.
Cheers. Got some drink ASMR for you.
So what's everyone been up to? I haven't seen you guys in a while.
Yeah, when was the last time we all three? Because I've seen you a little bit. We've done some other stuff, but when was the last time we were all three?
Was it Christmas time?
Oh, yeah. It was probably Christmas time, huh? That was the last time.
What did we do for Christmas again?
We had a shoot at Hendo Studios.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Courtney.
yeah, I remember now. Yeah,
Mhm.
I remember
Courtney
now.
dressed up as Santa.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that was a fun time.
Yeah. That was really cool that he was like super down to do that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Shout out to Courtney. Thank you for letting us in your space.
Best studio in San Diego for sure.
Check him out if anything.
100%.
But what you guys been up to? I know, Art, you've been traveling.
Yeah, I've been on a bit of a sabbatical.
That's one way of putting it.
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah.
So, I actually, I mean, you know, I guess some folks know that I stopped working at my 9 to 5 and took the time to kind of reset. I know we kind of talked about it, but just had to kind of figure myself out. I feel like I was just getting burnt out, but took some time to travel, went through Canada, basically east to west.
What'd you do in Canada?
Traveled solo, just kind of went on my own and did my own thing. So a big part of that was getting into nature. Just
Touch grass
by myself. Yeah. Taking it all in, being on my own schedule, not worrying about where I had to be or who I had to accommodate or anything like that. And just kind of like take my time and just do things how I wanted and just kind of do things for myself.
Where'd you stay in Canada? It was like a hostel situation or?
Yeah, it was very hostile.
A takeover?
Yeah, it was a hostile art takeover. I stayed at hostels, so it was really cool.
Okay.
What's your general experience with hostels? Because
Is it recommended for the average Joe?
I would recommend, as long as you're like a people person and you're not really like weird about sharing space with somebody you don't know, because essentially that's what you're doing. However, if you do snore, I felt really bad. One of the second hostels I went to.
Was that you?
Yeah, I think my dorm mate actually changed rooms because I was snoring a little too loud for it.
you need to get a sleep apnea machine, dude.
Sorry, man.
That thing does wonders.
What's the worst thing about being in a hostel?
Worst thing. I guess just the way how it's a vibe, right? So the first one I went to was super cool. You could tell it was just a bunch of like younger cats like traveling. And everyone was just kind of there just being easy. And then the other one was a little bit more commercialized. So there were like some families and stuff.
Okay.
So I guess it just kind of depends on what you're kind of going for.
What do you mean by commercialized? Like
it's just like a big, like well-known chain of hostels. So like I think more people kind of discover that place.
Isn't that just
Whereas,
like a more public hotel at that point?
Yeah. I think the difference though is a dorm thing, right? So instead of individualized rooms, it's like a dorm versus so it still could be like a hostel. and like shared showers and all that stuff. So that's another thing that's kind of weird. Shared showers.
Oh wait, is it like a group shower or like multiple showers? Or
It's like a gym situation where it's like
Yeah.
all open.
it's like junior high.
It varies.
Like in the movies?
Varies, yeah. The first one I went to, it was like going to a gym and then just stalls, and then and the other one it was like its own little room and you can just kind of do your thing in there. But
I think that's the weirdest. I mean, for me, I'd be weirded out.
I think what's worse if they don't keep that up very well and it's kind of like
nasty.
grimy.
That's got like you got the mold, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's a little uncomfortable, but
Overall, the experience of a hostel,
definitely a more affordable way to go.
Okay.
So I mean that's the benefit, right?
especially if you're traveling.
Especially if
solo.
you're traveling solo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good opportunity to meet people, see what they're doing, see what they know.
See what they look like in the shower.
At times, yeah.
Everyone's eyes forward.
Eyes up at the ceiling. Don't drop the soap.
Don't forget your towel.
So what else did you eventually do in Canada?
I went to like one of my favorite places. I didn't realize it was one of my favorite places until like I went for the second time, and I was like, yeah, this is like one of like the coolest places I've ever been to. But it's like
what's the place?
Banff
The lake?
National Park.
Oh, yeah.
That's the lake, right? With a
Yeah, so that's where like
Okay.
Lake Louise is, and the blue waters, the glacier lakes, and all that stuff.
We're gonna have like visuals like on the screen.
Yeah.
when this happens.
Bam, right here.
Yeah,
Somewhere
this
right
is
here.
Banff. It'll be Banff right there across the screen. Yeah. Sorry to you, podcast listeners. You'll have to visualize it, Google it.
Yeah, just imagine like Gatorade Frost as a lake.
I think I saw your picture.
Gatorade
Yeah.
Frost is a
Yeah.
lake. Oh yeah, because it's super blue, right?
Yeah, it's super blue.
Yeah. I remember this. I remember the pictures. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was actually really random that I went during this time where it was supposed to be snowed out, but I guess they were having a really warm winter, so it actually felt closer to like spring.
Oh, nice.
So,
Thanks, global warming.
Yeah, right. And so there was not a lot of tourists because everybody thought it was going to be snowed out. A lot of things were like closing down, but so it kind of almost felt like COVID traveling at that point. There wasn't a lot of people. Kind of felt like you kind of had it all to your own, which is super sick.
Like you were meant to be there.
Yeah, right.
Did you get to hang out with like some of the other tourists there, or what did you do?
I actually spoke to a lot of the folks at work at those places during these times where it's like closed out because they're like pretty local. Got to know. Oh, I didn't really get to know her, but I was talking to this waitress.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's always this one waitress.
It's always
with art.
one waitress.
He's just a playboy like that.
Okay.
Art doing what he do.
No, but she actually recommended some really good like hikes and
Like hikes or hikes.
hikes.
Did she go with you?
Huh?
Did she go with you?
No,
Damn.
Yeah.
I wasn't that bold.
Ah.
Not that bold.
All right.
okay.
So from Canada, where did you go?
Then I came back here. I actually went to a music festival in Mexico.
Oh, dang.
Wait, what part of Mexico was it in?
Yeah, well, I say like Mexico, but actually it was just in TJ.
That's still Mexico. Well, yeah. Was it Hong Kong?
Was it a nighttime festival?
No,
Festival in your pants.
it was like a small like Halloween like thing. It was really interesting.
I think I saw that on a couple people's pages.
yeah.
Wait, was it during Halloween or was it just Halloween
It was-
themed out of like a random?
It was during Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went and it was actually interesting. It wasn't really like a music festival. It was kind of like Del Mar Fair, but
What?
Oh, in TJ. Okay.
because they had like booths and people were like selling stuff like food, like there were families there and stuff. And then there was like a cool stage, DJs playing. That was pretty nice.
So it's like a mix of Del Mar Fair and like a music festival sort of thing.
I guess it's like the Del Mar Fair, but you're at the concert side of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it's like they took the Del Mar Fair but just expanded the concert side of things. Okay, that's cool. Any interesting stories from
There's
there?
a haunted house there.
Oh, haunted, yeah.
Haunted maze. That was pretty fun.
And you went solo to this as well, right?
No, I was with my buddy Alex.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Damn, man, you and Alex have all the good adventures.
Yeah, you just like to live sometimes.
Yeah. So from there, where did you go? Did you do anything else in Mexico?
No. So I came back. Actually, that's when I started spending some time with some family, doing those things and trying to figure out what my next move is. So still thinking about that. But I actually went to Europe
Nice.
What part of Europe?
So we went to what is it? London. London. First time in London. London's cool.
Okay.
Interesting vibe there.
Any wrecks?
I can't. I want to say just all of the things that you. Well, I guess if it's your first time, right? Like you have to see all the
The touristy stuff.
So that was pretty much what it was, like Big Ben and all that stuff.
That's fair.
But I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of the food, and I'm like
British
kind
food?
of like a foodie. Like I wasn't too amazed. But went to Paris, in a place called Lourdes, which is like a very like Catholic place.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Because it was actually for my mom's birthday, so that's why we were out there.
Nice.
Okay. So this time you were with family. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then I did see you went to the Stussy stores.
I did.
You went to a couple of them, right?
Yeah, I went to the Stussy store in London. That was cool.
How was the lines?
The line was long. It wasn't too bad though. You kind of get in fairly quickly. Everyone's just kind of like doing their thing.
Okay. Did you pick up anything?
I did. I picked up a like crew neck sweater, but I was a little bummed because they didn't have any London branded stuff at the time. They were all sold out. So
I think that's the hard part when they're all
Yeah.
sold out. And I think for me too, we went to the Stussy shop in Honolulu, and they had all the Honolulu stuff, but they didn't have my size. And I'm like,
yeah.
nothing for the big boys.
Yeah. Was it just like regular large?
It was extra large. That was it. Yeah, like a little oversized.
It's surprising, especially in like Honolulu. I feel like there's
There's what?
I feel like they would cater to larger sizes, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would
You
assume.
get Samoans.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for the folks in Hawaii, let us know. But
Yeah.
Yeah. So from there, you went to London, traveled to.
yeah, I went to Lourdes, which was like a pilgrimage in and of itself. It was like a 12-hour like bus ride or train ride. I forgot what we were on. Because basically, London is kind of like on the northern part of like France, and then Lourdes is on the very southern part, almost to Spain.
Okay.
So we kind of went all the way down.
Oh, damn.
And did that. Really cool. And then cruised up to ended it in Paris. So went back up, went over to Paris, and checked out the
Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
Of course.
Is that the first time?
I've been there as a child.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
As an adult.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's always different.
It's different.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate the stuff more. It was really cool. Did some like little fun photo shoot pics with my sister.
Nice.
Yeah, it's always good to spend some family time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was considering actually picking up a Louis from out there.
What?
Because
Dang.
Okay. Well, because
You
it's
balling.
French, dude.
because it's cash and
Louis Vuitton wallet.
yeah,
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Very subtle though. Very subtle. I was trying to go for the all black.
Okay.
You know that color. It's like the
Black on black.
yeah.
Does it have like the logo, but it's stamped?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, instead of
Yeah.
like the pattern or whatever.
Yeah. So that was my original idea, and then I saw they had like one with like a red trim, and then I was like, oh, dude, I kind of want that
You
one.
a little bit bolder.
Yeah,
Right?
I was like, wait a minute, this actually looks tight. I mean, if you're gonna get one, like get one, right?
Yeah.
And we'll show that right there.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, cool, yeah, it's like red. It's like very Canon-esque,
Yeah.
Like,
It's got that L series.
yeah, the L series vibe to it. So I was like, all right,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, so why didn't you then?
They were sold out of that
Damn.
colorway. They were sold out of that
It's
colorway.
always that way, yeah.
So I was like, so should I like settle? But then it's like, are
You
you
kind of
really-
wanted one still, though.
Yeah,
right?
I was like,
Did
should
you
I
pick up
settle for the
anything?
all black? And I was like, no. I was literally like at the airport, like when we were like leaving, and I was like, should I get it? Because they have it. But it was one of those like, do you want to settle for a Louis? Like you're gonna settle for just anybody?
Yeah.
No.
But yeah.
So after Paris.
After Paris, do you want to like? Should we just?
No. I mean, we.
Yeah. Take us through your 6
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
Traveling at least.
Because at Paris, well, where does that put this in your timeline?
That was actually in February.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
obviously the holidays was a lot of family stuff, and then
Right.
New Year's just kind of chill, and then Paris was in end of February. Trying to think if I went anywhere else. I think the most recent thing, I mean, Coachella, but I know that's
Yeah,
a topic in and of
topic.
So
itself.
it's gonna be the main topic itself. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Brian? What you been up to lately?
I mean, how am I supposed to follow up with something like that, man?
That's why I didn't want to go after that.
That's all right. That's all right. I just been on that grind. I've got a lot of gigs this year, so I've been like kind of down. I'm a little bit behind actually right now because I don't know about you guys, but like when the height of spring was going on, and then it got like rainy and stuff. I got a little bit sick, so that kind of put me back on stuff because you just don't feel like doing anything, even though it's just like a regular cold or whatever. It's just
Oh yeah, definitely.
So right now I'm kind of playing catch up with some of my client stuff right now, especially some of the weddings that I've done earlier this year. So that's kind of where I'm at.
What are you averaging right now, like for your gigs, weddings, events? Like how many do you do a week? Or maybe even a month?
Yeah, it's easier to do like in a month. I average between like 6 to 8 like stuff like a month. Okay. Then, of course, our stuff.
Yeah.
Whenever that pops up, and then let me see. And then if I have time to like squeeze in like personal projects and stuff like that too. Like I think the past February I went back. Do you remember the cave we went to?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, one of my homies wanted to shoot in that cave in there like since forever, and we were supposed to do it like a couple of years ago, but our schedules never kind of aligned. So kind of aligned this year. We went. Funny thing about that though is that I think it's because one, we didn't realize it was President's Day weekend, so like
it was busy.
It was busy. You remember when we went? Like there was like some.
There were still people like looking down.
Like, well, no, but like inside the cave. Like,
inside.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. It wasn't that much.
So let's go back a little bit.
Wait, hold on. Let me finish.
Go.
Yeah, let me finish. Because the reason why we figured that we found out was because someone actually proposed in there.
Oh. Okay.
So we were doing a shoot in there, and then we're like, okay, we should probably give these people a turn or whatever. And as soon as we kind of stepped off, like I had her kind of go off to the side and adjust her like dress and makeup or whatever, and then this dude, just with this other random woman, just all of a sudden got in the middle and it's hard though because like in the middle of it, it's like it's a cave that had like caved in, so you have this big open top or whatever. So it's very picturesque, whatever. But like you have to go through all these rocks. You guys remember the rocks?
I was going to talk about that.
Yeah.
I was going to talk about that journey going down there.
Yeah.
If you can share that with the audience,
Oh yeah. Like I didn't realize that many people were like, they went the long way. Remember how we went the short way and we like crawled across?
Yeah, it was like Mission Impossible, but on the side of the walls.
Yeah,
right?
it's not
over water, right?
Yeah, it's not that. Well, I mean, I don't think it's that bad. But like people, like we had maybe at least a good 30 to 45 minutes before people started trickling in because we went in a little bit before the optimal tide.
Okay.
Because to get to that cave, like you need to go
low tide, right?
Yeah, low tide, and it has to be like negative. Like then, like there's a lot of stuff you have to keep.
There's a lot of science to it. I remember you were like researching and doing all that like months before.
Yeah, and I was like looking at other people doing it and stuff like that. But, yeah, when we went over there was a lot more people because this guy was proposing to his, now. I mean, congrats to them now. It's just that they also brought like 20. Other people. There was a lot of people. There was other people.
Jeez, we tracked what, 3 of us?
Yeah, there was 3 of us, and then like it's funny though because there's like kids in there too.
So how do you guys feel about that? You invite the whole squad like to your proposal. Like, is that too much pressure for her or no? Like,
that's a whole other topic. That's a whole other topic.
And then she says no.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that they. No, I mean, any
I think
good
if you're
couple,
coming that heavy, you probably already do.
Any good couple with like a good head on their shoulders will have it kind of ironed out.
Because that's a long journey back. If she said no,
a long awkward journey back because you need
on the wall.
Yeah, on the wall. You're just yeah. But yeah, we that's like one of my personal projects I did. I still have to finish that too.
Okay,
yeah.
Dang, you're busy.
Yeah, that's I mean, I'm kind of skimming a lot over here, but yeah, there's just been a lot kind of going on that I need to stay on top of.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good though. It's not a bad thing.
No,
it's something that I'm like craving now because I've been craving now. Craving now because like I haven't been doing too much except for healing.
Okay.
Healing.
I think I'm pretty healed now.
That's good. It's a whole journey. It took you more than 6 months to be honest. If you circle back.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's been this podcast and then the clothing company. And so I sat down with an actual business consultant, and they're like, all right, which one is going to fund the one that you really want out of the projects? And so I started off with clothing, and I sat down with Brian because the original plan was to have it say the Brewing podcast, right? And then Brian's like, oh, but the podcast is not even starting yet. Like, how are you going to have merch without this stuff? And I really thought about that, but I reconsidered it, and I was like, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to build a community, the things that I do for work or just the things that I like in general. And then so it came about, turn it into the Brewing community instead of the podcast. The podcast will come down the line. Which is now. And it took a handful of people to kind of push me through it, because I think the last time you guys seen this room or been in this room, we were sitting on beach chairs. Yeah. And my wife was like, just shoot it. Like it'll progress through. And I'm like, I don't want people to see like on humble beach chairs and like all of this, like all the background, it was just plain. And then I had my good friends gift me, shout out to the Beatty family. They gifted me one of these arms, and I'm like, dude, they spent a lot of money on one of these arms. I cannot not do it now. Yeah. And so that kind of, I was like, all right, what do I need to do? How do I get this in place? I need to set this up. And I shot a video for this, like the whole setup. It took me like 6 hours. I give you guys credit for when you guys got to cut and edit and all this stuff. I had 3 tripods up trying to get all those angles. Like that video you can find on the Instagram page. Yeah. But it took me 6 hours, and I was just like, okay, this is how the setup's gonna be. I think this is the second time I actually set it up was today, our pilot podcast. Yeah. So I've been busy doing that. Right now at work, we're opening up a LGBTQ wellness center. That's going to be opening up in the next month or so. Other than that, life, we got a new dog, marriage. Yeah, we're a Snapple fact. This is a random fact. High heels were originally worn by men. Did you guys know that? Yeah. Yeah, damn, Brian.
Yeah. If I recall, it was for like butchers so that they wouldn't like step on all the stuff that was like on the floor and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah. So it says here in the 10th century, men in Europe adopted the now gendered fashion choice of heels to make it easier to ride their horses. Oh, nice.
That's cool.
And it was like for the
and then butcher them after. Is that what you're supposed to do?
No, that's what I heard.
Butches.
Okay. So why start a podcast? I think this is something that we've been. This is something that's been. We've been talking about for a while now, and I think it started
kind of like an inside joke of like when we go out to shoots. And stuff. Just the road trips.
The stuff that we would say.
The stuff that we would say, the things that we would talk about, the moments where we're like having deep conversation. I'm like, man, this should be a podcast episode because we're out there for, like, for example, one of the trips that I can remember. My favorite trip was Borrego Springs. You remember Borrego Springs?
Yeah.
That was the one trip where we were stuck out there in the heat, and I think it was like 120 degrees. Yeah. We forgot to bring our sunblock, suntan lotion, whatever, like just to prepare us. I think we forgot water too. We went to this.
Yeah, we actually went to the
gas station that was there.
It wasn't really a gas station. It was like a. It was
like a convenience store.
Was it a convenience store?
I don't know.
It was something like
tourist trap.
It was like not a bar because they sold alcohol there too.
So.
Yeah.
They sold seafood there too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they sold a lot of stuff, but yeah.
And then so
you want shrimp in the desert?
Go to the gas station or the convenience store. But I remember sitting there. We went to Borrego Springs under that dragon statue. Remember, like, that situation. It was 120 degrees. I felt like every 10 minutes or even less, we would take a break because of the heat. We were burning up. But do you remember those 2 times where we almost got stuck in the sand? In the sand?
Yeah, that was a little bit concerning. Sure, yeah.
Can you share that experience, Brian? Because you guys were pushing it, right?
I think I blocked it from my memory.
All I gotta say is, thankfully, it wasn't
too deep. Yeah.
It wasn't too deep, but.
It's because like so in front of the dragon statue over by Borrego Springs, there's like a dirt path or whatever, and when you first kind of go onto it, it's like dirt and rock, so it's a little bit stable. That's where we went to, but
Yeah.
I think we were it was on our way out, right?
Like the road likely traveled, you could tell it's kind of like pat down a little bit.
Yeah, you can see like tire tracks and stuff like that.
But then there's this one area where it starts to look like a beach.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because it's just like pure sand.
That's where you don't want to drive.
Yeah, and you have to keep in mind that Jason drives like, what was it? It's like not all wheel drive, so
it's a 2-wheel drive. Yeah,
it's like rear wheel drive, I think. Or was it front?
It's a front wheeler.
Is it front?
I forget.
It was something like that, but yeah, because we were trying to leave, and to do that we would have to make like this a U-turn on it, but we went into this one patch where it kind of got a little stuck there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those moments where you see it happen, you're like, no. Okay,
And then like, yeah, we're in here now. Right. We're in here now.
Brian throws his hands up like, God damn it.
Yeah, pretty much. I literally did, I think.
You did.
Yeah.
In any case, we just hopped out, gave the car a
some
few little
muscle.
bounces.
Yeah.
And then we headed back out. That was
Wait. Didn't we have did we have a wood board? No.
No, I think we wanted one at the time.
Yeah. To kind of put it underneath the tire to lift it out. Yeah.
I forgot how we got out though. I think it was just
maneuvering. We just maneuvered it.
Yeah.
Brute strength.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think your car is like front wheel drive because that's how we were able to get out. If it was rear wheel drive, we would have been stuck.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of the desert, I heard you went to Coachella again, Art.
Yeah.
This is the
this
number.
Is my, I think I've been going since like 2013.
Okay.
And I've been saying it's my last year since like 2015.
Every year.
10 years, bro.
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. But hey, two of those years were missing, right? So let's not talk about those years. But
2.5, yeah.
Yeah, so I was out there. Wonderful weather for weekend one. I gotta say,
what was
that
the
was
weather?
my most favorite thing.
It's usually hot there.
It usually hot, but it was actually really nice Friday.
Okay.
It felt like a warm San Diego summer day.
70s, high 70s.
Like maybe a little warmer than that. Like I want to say maybe like low 80s.
Okay. Low 80s.
Okay.
That's what it felt like anyway. And then the nighttime was like really cool. It actually got a little cold. Friday night, Saturday night got a little warmer, but you could still function.
Okay.
Nothing crippling.
Who did you go with for this trip?
So I went with a couple buddies of mine, John and Alex.
You guys had like parking, or you camped there? And...
Yeah. I'm an avid advocate of car camping. I feel like if you're going to Coachella, that's the way to do it. I wouldn't consider myself super outdoorsy or enjoy roughing it, but it kind of makes the experience a lot better. Otherwise, we would have never met our neighbors, who are these really cool folks from OC, and then also this couple from Texas, and we just kind of create a little campsite tribe, within those 4 spots, and you can only do that, if you're out there. So
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was also gonna say too, like getting into the venue, if you're not already in there, like there's just so many traffic horror stories that I just don't want to experience.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
I would just rather
leaving.
wake up and be there.
You remember that one time? So I've only gone to Coachella once, and I think that was my last time. I feel like
First and only time.
it's like first and only, but it was a good trip.
Yeah.
You remember we had like 15 cars deep.
That was
and we had
damn.
it was basically you had a whole
block,
a whole block to yourself.
Yeah.
Of maybe like 4 people in each car.
Yeah, and that was before like preferred camping, so we were there like super early, like the most organized we've ever been to get like those prime lot 8. If everyone knows lot 8, that's where it's at.
People brought all the snacks, food, drinks. We just had a party every time we were pre-gaming for the festival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I brought like the best tent for both of us.
Why was it the best tent?
So me and Art shared a tent. Us two.
Okay.
Right?
Was it like a 1-person tent?
It's a 2-man tent, right? But
Quote unquote 2-man.
Not man.
Right? It's like for like 2 kids.
I felt like it was a Fisher Price tent.
Like like tents these days, they're kind of like dome shaped, right? They're a little bit more spacious. This was legit like a triangle 2-person tent.
Oh, like in the cartoons where it's like
have to like crawl in.
Yeah, you had to crawl in, and to get out, you have to crawl out. One of these things.
So imagine these 2 dudes.
Yeah.
Sleeping into like one like tent we had to crawl into. Our feet were hanging out of the entry of the tent.
Oh, I thought you'd be like the head to foot kind of thing, like head.
No. We were comfortable around each
All
other.
right,
You know?
okay. That's good.
Did it have a zipper though?
It did have a zipper, but it broke.
Oh yeah,
It broke right away.
Oh shoot! It did break. I remember that. Good thing I brought one of those thick blankets.
Yeah.
You know? And there was a point I remember one time I woke up because I was freaking cold. I look over at Art and he had a thin blanket and I was like, "Here, Art, I got you."
Yeah. There you go, dude. That's what it's about.
Bros looking out for bros. That's how it is.
And then so from there, so we were camping. You get into the festival. What does the festival look like if it's your first time at Coachella?
All right, so first time at Coachella, let's say you're in the car camping area. Let's say you kind of have like a bad spot, whatever. So you got to walk, right? So first thing, you just kind of walk to like where it looks like it's the main road. You see this kind of like dome structure, and you're like, all right, cool. There's like, let's go that way. And then depending on which side you're at, once you turn the corner to like actually see the main road that gets into the doors of Coachella, that's where you just see the trademark, landmark, whatever, Coachella Ferris wheel like staple, and then that's when you're like, all right, dude, it's go time. Like, and then you gotta go all the way up. You still probably gotta walk a little bit more further, but you just get there. You just see that. You see the big stages. You start hearing the music. You feel
There's like what, three or four, maybe 4 stages.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
there's like 7 now.
Never mind.
Yeah, there's like 7 now. I think something like that.
There's main ones and then there's
main ones,
small ones,
and then the group. Yeah, the ones that do. So yeah, you see that. You get inside. You walk in, and it's just like pandemonium.
Yeah.
So many people walking around, taking pictures, doing the whole thing.
It's fun. Everyone's just there for a good time.
Yeah.
I think that the only thing that sucked is everyone just like mobbing to the front.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like if you're really trying to watch a show, everyone's like elbowing each other.
Yeah. Thankfully, that wasn't the vibe this year. Everyone was kind of cool. Everyone was pretty cool about it. There was a lot of excuse me's and I'm sorry's, which I appreciate.
Oh, really?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You know,
Dang.
Yeah.
let's put the player back in festivals. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how is it like towards the end of the night?
Well,
The chaos? Is there something to do after all these?
yeah. I mean, you know, the afterwards. I think it's it's an interesting time because everybody's leaving at the same time. If you stay there till the very end, so it's just crowd of people walking together. Probably look like a bunch of zombies, honestly, if you saw it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, just walking slowly. No one's like being a dick or anything. So literally just a slow stampede of people trying to exit at once.
All right.
Which, you know, is pretty cool. I mean, you know, as long as you're okay with crowds. And then, you know, afterwards, I mean, you can go back to your car camping spot and party with your neighbors, party with your friends. They have
Silent disco.
silent disco. Silent disco.
Have you ever been, Brian? Silent disco?
I haven't been to one, but like I've heard of them, and I had a couple friends. Like I had a chance to go on, but I couldn't make it for some reason. So yeah. But like they have those out there?
Yeah, silent disco is cool, man. Like, so you go into this little like that dome thing I was mentioning earlier.
Yeah,
So that's like a little like dance floor.
Yeah.
And essentially they play music until 1 a.m. and then after that they distribute headphones that have like different radio frequencies.
Yeah.
And then and all the music is played through headphones. So at 1 o'clock, all the music gets funneled to headphones, so it's silent, and all you hear is like shuffling of like people's feet.
Oh, yeah.
You know, people like singing to lyrics out of nowhere, and just people like vibing. So it's like super cool, and it's just like silent. It's so funny to see, especially like when you're in it, and then you kind of take off your headphones.
Yeah, and then you're like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
What's going on?
It's just like that one. I think there's like a music video like that's like what if you turned on all the lights in like in a club or whatever, and just seeing all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's because I think the prevalence of that is because there's a sound curfew for the city of India, and like this year I think what was it? Frank Ocean.
They got fined.
Yeah, they got fined. Yeah,
For curfew.
yeah.
So
I didn't know that. I was like, "There's a curfew there," and then I looked into it. It's like, yeah, you know they.
well
there's
to get out of all that, right?
right. Well, even all not even
Just to be out.
No,
Even
no,
if you're
just
camping.
no, just sound curfew.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's too
'cause
loud.
It's actually, you know, I mean, like
There's an
people think
actual
it's like
city
in the middle.
there.
Yeah, it's like it's in the middle of the desert, but yes and no, because like just a few streets down, it's like a neighborhood.
Yeah,
and,
there's a
like,
Vons right
yeah,
there.
Yeah,
There's
so
it's a city of India.
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, they got fined. I heard about that. I read about that.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's
for
like
the
a
Frank
crazy
Ocean
amount.
set?
Oh,
Because
Frank
you went
Ocean?
to that, right? You were waiting for Frank Ocean to
I
come on.
was, and waiting is exactly what I did for Frank Ocean.
How long was that?
Oh my gosh, it was like an hour-long wait. Literally an hour long
What were they saying? Like,
of dead silence. There was no announcements, no reasons, no
Yeah, so
anything.
you're just chilling out there. Huh?
Just people just waiting patiently up to a point. And then he started playing. And then when he started playing,
Everyone
it
went
was
crazy.
like his music was playing, or
like his music was playing. Like
he was performing.
he was kind of performing,
Okay.
I think. Like I feel
How's
like
he kind of performing?
like the music was like playing and then he was doing his thing and then it would stop and then it would like stop for like 10 minutes.
Oh, dang.
Right? Like the first like 2 or 3 songs he played was it didn't feel like it was supposed to be that way.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Like it would play, it would stop, it would be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And then at one point he was talking for like 5-10 minutes about, being appreciative of everybody showing up and all that stuff.
He's vamping for time.
Yeah. And then like, a song would play and then at the same time, like it literally felt like it was just a song that played and then it stopped. Like it didn't feel like a concert,
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right, well,
That sucked.
thanks for the hour wait time for a shoddy Spotify service. And I'm going to go see somebody else now.
No, well, he was the last one, though, right?
He was, but there was actually some other folks
They're
playing.
still performing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Because I feel like the whole that weekend, everybody was just kind of running late.
Oh, got it.
So there were still some sets like kind of also straggling at the end.
And then, so what were some of the rumors? Because I think one of the rumors I heard, he was hurt or something, and like that was one part of why he showed up an hour late. He hurt himself like at the grounds.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
there's
shoot. I didn't hear that.
a lot of speculation. I heard the whole like, oh, he wanted a whole ice rink thing, and then that
Oh, I
didn't
heard
pan
that
out.
too. Yeah, and
He
canceled
wanted
it.
in a whole ice rink?
He canceled it like last minute,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They've been performing practicing for months, and then he goes, "I don't want it anymore."
Yeah.
Well, the people that were supposed to be on the ice rink, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, like the whole production, right? Because
Oh,
you think
yeah.
about it, this guy wants ice in a desert.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
even that, the logistics of that,
Right.
there has to be something.
Right.
And then obviously the choreography, it's not dance choreography at this point. It's like ice choreography, right? So
Right.
that's a whole different thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
Um,
So you need to train for
like
that.
how do you do that in the
Yeah.
desert?
and then, so the rumor is he wanted all that set up. Everything was good to go. And then he decides that he doesn't want it. And so Coachella crew is frantically trying to melt ice in the desert.
Oh,
at
that's
night.
horrible.
I don't know.
because they don't need it anymore.
Yeah,
right?
because they don't need it anymore. So then I don't know. That's just what I read. I don't know what
If it's
the truth
true.
is or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I also heard that he didn't want to be streamed. So for the folks
what?
that were like, "Where's this live stream? What's going
Yeah.
on?" I don't know if that's the truth or not. Because obviously he was an hour late in general. So I don't. Obviously,
So, yeah.
live streaming probably was something else. But I heard that too. So there's definitely a lot of stuff going on around him. So
I mean, if it was a funky night, I wouldn't want to live stream as well. Like if
Right.
I don't want that like,
Yeah.
out in the public. It's already
Right.
horrible for like all the people attending having
Yeah.
to go through all of that stuff. So I understand that part.
yeah.
Yeah. You don't want like a solid record of it. Because especially with streams, like there's VODs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No proof.
But I hear for weekend 2, Frank Ocean's being replaced by Blink 182.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
I didn't know
How
that.
do you feel about that?
I feel really great. I was actually so
I love-
happy.
I love Blink 182.
Are you going for a weekend too?
No, but they were actually a last minute addition to weekend 1.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Nobody knew that they were playing, but they actually got a 5:00 time slot
Oh,
at the
wow.
Sahara stage. So I got to see Blink 182
How many-
live in person.
How many songs did they perform?
Oh, man, I felt like they played their whole discography, but I know there was probably
Okay.
maybe 12, 15 songs. But,
Oh, damn. That's
I
all-
felt-
yeah,
I felt
okay.
That's
long.
still a lot.
It felt
Yeah,
long.
it is
Like,
still
I
a lot. Yeah.
All the
I don't
small
even know.
things.
Yeah,
all the small things. What else?
Yeah.
I Miss You. They played a lot of older
Oh,
tracks too.
jeez.
Like
That was high school for us, right?
Jesus, don't remind me.
Is that?
honestly, I think it's like middle school for me.
Oh, was it middle school?
Yeah, I
have to
just remember. I
remember,
remember wanting
Art's
to go
younger
to
than
their
us.
concert so bad as like a 12, 13-year-old kid, but obviously couldn't. But now
But now you are.
fulfilled.
So
Yeah.
your inner child is satiated. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they got to bring that music back to Coachella too.
They
I
gotta
think-
they gotta mix it up a little
Yeah.
bit. I get all the independent artists, all the new up and coming. the ones that have been premiering for the longest time. But let's bring back some of that old school.
Yeah.
You know, bring TLC back.
Wow.
Dude, you know, funny story. Okay, so this was elementary. I don't know why. I think this was a 3rd, 4th grade. Me and my neighbors, we love TLC.
Hey man, TLC rocks.
This was Crazy Sexy Cool, that album. You remember that with the
It's like that red album.
Yes, the red
like
album.
Black, like pixelated.
And this was, I can't believe like we did this in the 4th, I think this was the 4th grade. We were trying to sign a petition for them to perform at elementary school, and we made up names and actually sent it to their I think it was a PO box at the time.
Oh yeah.
Me and my neighbors, and we're just like, maybe they'll come. They didn't come, but we still
Just
love
crumpled it up and like, what the hell is this?
Good on you guys. Elementary school doing a petition, and that's something.
No,
In a time before, because nowadays
petitions
like
are all over
petitions
the
are a
place,
thing
right?
now. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I mean, taking back, since we're talking about the past,
Okay.
my high school reunion is coming up in the next month or so. I think Brian, we graduated the same year.
I'm 03.
I'm 03 too.
Yeah.
05.
05.
Wait, so this is technically your 20 year.
This
then.
is
20?
this is my 20 year.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we're going to L Smith, just right here. I mean,
Ale Smith.
L Smith
spot?
Brewery. This is it. I think in the Miramar. That's Miramar.
Oh,
area.
okay. Yeah.
So we're gonna have a bunch of vendors. I think DJ Lestezi is there.
That's cool.
A bunch of, I think, some sponsors. I think right now they're doing a bunch of like fundraisers as well. We've been having some at like Panda Express and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm still kind of like 50-50. I think Nadine wants to go back to the reunion, and I'm kind of just like, I'm down if maybe he goes,
Yeah, because I mean, I went to my 10 year back in 2013. This one coming up, like I've been seeing chatter about it, like because I'm still part of the group that I forgot.
Is it like a Facebook group? Because that's where ours is.
It's basically a Facebook group, and like the fact of the matter is that whether it happens or not depends on your ASB from that year, because they're the ones that typically put it in order. Yeah. And when I went to I went because there was some of my other friends that went, and for my experience, it was a lot like, it was basically the same high school experience. Because when you went, because I went with all my friends, and of course everyone went for their friends, and then we were all hanging out. I think it was at the rooftop on one of the hotels downtown. I forgot which hotel it was.
Okay, Altitude or something.
Yeah,
something like that. I don't know. I just remember it was on a rooftop, and then it was just kind of funny to see because like it was basically the same people hanging around with each other. It just felt like lunchtime in high school, because like in lunchtime high school, like you got like the groups, like this part of the lunch area is like for this group,
cliques.
and
it's still clicky even.
It's still very
that's what I'm scared of. Like that's why I'm kind of like 50-50.
But at the same time, when I went, like the biggest thing that was a surprise to me was just like finding out what people like, which people remember you, because like there was a couple people that came up to me. It's like, hey, do you remember like we had this like class?
Oh, they actually said that.
Yeah. I was like, one, I didn't know that, because I look different now, like in high school. Like I have a whole different aesthetic.
I did not remember you.
Yeah.
But like because like the thing is that I remember a lot of the people that came up to me. I would remember them. It's like, oh yeah, I don't remember you. Like, we would catch up and stuff. That's cool. And like but like the biggest thing is just seeing or being pleasantly surprised at and kind of humbled in a way too.
Yeah.
Like with people that would remember you, because you never know, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like this one person, like you would think that like you just took a class together and like you spent some time, like, oh, you just left in high school. Like no, people kind of remember that. The things you say, the things you did. It's really surprising. Yeah.
Was there any moments where you're like, oh hey, I remember you from blah blah, and then you're like, oh shoot, I don't know, I don't remember you though. That's like one of the fears too. People coming up to you and then you're like, oh shoot, I don't remember taking that class. I hated school. Like that was the feeling for me.
Yeah. I can get that, but for me, like I think that happened maybe like once or twice. But me, I'm a pretty upfront person, and like most people, if you're just upfront, it's like, hey man, dude, I'm like, I would just say like, hey, I'm really honored that you remember me. I'm really sorry, I don't like remember at all of that.
Yeah,
and then. But then this is kind of like, well, this is probably kind of out of me here too. Like they would talk about it and they're like, oh yeah, I kind of remember now. And in my head, I'm like, I still don't remember. Yeah. So it's kind of like, because I would
I'm really enjoying this story you're telling me right now.
You're watching right now.
Yeah. No, because I would because the first one when I would be upfront is like, because I'm pretty much an upfront person. Like you ask me, I'll tell you. But like I would kind of gauge the reaction. If they look hurt by it, then I would kind of like double back and do that.
Yeah.
But if they were honest, like like an adult about it, like no, I totally understand. It's been like 10 years. It's just high school, that kind of thing. But I thought it was kind of cool. It's like I would just kind of reassure them. It's like I'm really honored that you remember me in that light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really sorry I don't remember you like that, but okay, man, like let me get you a drink right now, make it up for that, just kind of take the conversation from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so your 20 years.
Ours is going to be in July it's for RBHS. It's going to be over at I think Stone Brewery down by Liberty Station.
Oh, nice. That's the easy.
It's like the easy one, yeah.
Especially with the breweries, because no one really wants to spend like a formal. I mean, you have some of the people that want to dress up and spend like what $150. On the other side, people are just like, I really don't want to spend that much money. I have kids, I have a mortgage, all of these things, and so I think a brewery is a great place to. You have cheap drinks,
casual.
You're drinking that liquid courage to talk to some people you haven't talked to in 20 years.
Ours is like a 2-day thing too.
Oh wow!
They got the one over at the brewery, right? Yeah. But then they had the second one, which is more of a family day. It's going to be like at a park.
Oh, nice.
Because most of us are grown now. They have families and stuff, so that and then the people that can't make it because they have a family day to go to, which is kind of cool. Like I thought, like that's really cool.
It's really cool. I should pitch that to my 20 year. We're actually
are they talking about it?
We're talking about it. Yeah, I actually got an invitation for it, to the Facebook group, and it's nice to see people on there. And it's crazy to think like, oh yeah, I do remember that guy. Well, that guy looks totally different. Yeah,
that guy does what?
Yeah. It's cool seeing like because 20 years is a long time.
Oh yeah,
I love seeing the ones that are like they have their own businesses and they're in that lane. But to come back at 20 year, I have someone in mind that's actually going to be vendoring for our 20 year. I think that's cool. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm like, I hope you have some time to actually like hang out and kick it. I don't want you to be doing that the whole time and not enjoying your 20 year.
Well, it kind of depends how you look at it, because that's basically how I was gonna.
Like, would you be a photographer at your 20 year?
That's basically what I was gonna do. I was like, I'm probably
like, let me make this money.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I was gonna pitch it. I was gonna pitch it to them. It's like, I'll run a photo booth or whatever.
Yeah,
but. I was like,
if the price is right.
Yeah, if the price is right, and it's like that's pretty much the only way like I'll 100% go. But like for me, I already went to my 10 year, and like while it wasn't a bad experience or anything like that, it's like I've got my crew. Yeah, all that. Like I've got people I talk to regularly nowadays. It'd be nice.
Is my cousin gonna be there?
I don't know.
he's MIA right now, right?
Well, he's doing his own thing. Like much like everyone at our own age. It's that's probably the hardest part about like being around this age now is just catching up with other people. Like I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if you have that apprehension. It's like, everyone's doing their own thing. Like, is it weird if I just message out of nowhere?
Oh yeah, 100% all the time.
Yeah, for me, it's like I don't want to come off as because this happened to me once before too. It's like, hey, let's catch up, and then like I start getting into like I sit down, they bust out a laptop, and they start playing a presentation. It's like
hate that.
like it's some envelope. It's like, man, this I just want to.
So I'm selling this product, and it sounds like a pyramid scheme, but it's not.
It's basically MLM. Yeah. That's always like the big,
It's like I just want to like catch up.
Like I genuinely want to catch up.
Yeah.
I mean, even though like that's not what I'm all about or whatever, it's just like it's always just kind of like in the back of your mind,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But
I think that also goes back to the whole thing of like when my experience in the reunion, it's like everyone would like to hear from someone like that they're you're thinking of. It's like it's always kind of like a good feeling, right?
Yeah.
I think especially after 20 years where your relationships matter the most.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
When we're in our 20s, we're like trying to find ourselves, right?
Right.
When you're like in your 30s, closer to your 40s, the relationships mean the most to you. I think for me, I've just been so busy where I like have to have these days where I'm intentional to spend my time with family. The one thing that I remember, me and my cousins, we caught up with each other at a funeral. And we talked. Like, dang, gave each other hugs. Like, I haven't seen you in a while. Last time I saw you was like Christmas or something. Yeah. And then it came into a conversation. It's like, why does that happen? Where we only see each other at weddings, funerals, maybe birthdays,
like big
if anything.
events.
Yeah. And then so after that, we're like, let's just do something once a month. one thing that we started was our family fun day Sunday social, where we do at least one activity a month. Whoever can go, we have a placement holder for that Sunday.
Right.
And we show up. If it's just me and so, like at least just me and you watching the Lakers game or something.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be elaborate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so that's something that I want to do too. And that's something like I'm realizing like this year, like because I haven't hung out with my friends since the pandemic.
Yeah.
Like actually hang out, because when was the last time you hung out at the former Brewing at the apartment place? 2019.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
And so I haven't hung out with my friends since then, because everyone's like, oh, I'm kind of scared this is that. Everyone's coming in now because it's a little bit safer. But that's what I want to get back into. But it's just like, how do you do that being intentional too without,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's just, you got to be genuine about it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this is what it is.
I'm not trying to sell you a product. I really just want to catch up.
I really want to hang out with you.
Yeah. One of the things, I don't know if you've seen, we have a neighbor. My neighbor has been like causing a ruckus in the neighborhood. I don't know if you.
Oh,
we don't live in this neighborhood.
Oh
so.
shoot.
So that's something I have to really admit is I'm not on social media watching a lot of stuff.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I feel like I'm almost the same, where it's like I'll post and stuff, and then I'll scroll for a bit, then I won't scroll for like a while, and then I'll go off and do my chores or something like that. But I have one of our neighbors. We thought that she was going through a bad breakup.
Oh.
Saw a bunch of trash all over her front yard. It was all over the neighbor's yard. It was just like,
This is a new neighborhood too.
this is this is a new neighborhood, and we were just like, damn, this is a bad breakup. We thought it was a breakup because my wife was walking the dog and she heard like, it was like one of the Taylor Swift songs. Like, I don't know if there's a breakup song or whatever.
on my guitar or something.
Oh, you know the song?
No, I don't.
Art's a big Taylor Swift fan. If
He's a Swiftie.
yeah, he's a Swiftie. But we saw all this trash on both ends. So it's like in your front space, a monitor that was just shattered in the trash can, all her trash filled and everything. And we're like, damn, man. And then we were like, all right, well, bad breakup, on to the next, right? Well, let's keep it moving. I think it was like the next few days. We saw it again. It became like days became weeks, and then became this whole month. And then we figured out like, oh dang, she was actually going through some mental health challenges.
Oh, she's just going through it.
Yeah, just going through it. I mean, without putting all her business in there.
Right.
Like what we did saw on our side, there was this one day where I was just looking out our front porch, and there was 6 SUV cars coming, SUV police cars coming into our neighborhood, and I was like, damn, what's going on over here?
Drug bust.
Yeah, something's going on in a new neighborhood. Maybe like some of these more wealthy houses on the hills are doing something,
Yeah.
That white collar crime.
Yeah, but they were going to her spot, and so fast forward, this has been happening for months, and it really came down to like, what is the community gonna do? What is our HOA gonna do? What is we had a meeting at the clubhouse by the pool area gym. And it was our whole community, both neighborhoods that were affected by, what was going on. The San Diego SDPD was there, the deputy attorney, some lawyer was there, and then 2 of the builders that were affected. And
it was like that's real big.
yeah, that was real big, and I'm over there just like, oh, what, free donuts? They had all the snacks, pizza provided, all that stuff, but I was just like, dude, what's going on? Like, because at one point too, I wanted to be a part of the HOA, but I was just like, let me see how year 1 goes, because I'm not here for like all the drama. I don't want to, I don't want people calling me or telling me like, hey, I got like, this needs to happen, this and that. And the one thing that kind of put a what do you call it? Sour taste in my mouth is everyone's showing up besides our HOA, and this is like something like our community. We have 6 board members on the HOA.
None of them showed up.
None of them showed up.
Dang.
6 of them, and 2 of them we voted in, and 2 of them are our neighbors. That's like not a good look for your first year. And nothing against them, but it's just one of those things. Even if you don't know the answer, like just show up and we'll figure it out together.
Right.
I think representation matters, especially if you're representing our neighborhood. Mm-hmm. So long story short, it's one of those things where you just have to keep filing paperwork, document things. It's a slow process. You can't just, especially when it comes down to mental health. I think in California, there's new laws around what you can and can't do around mental health.
I didn't know that.
And so they say document if it gets any like physical, you know, like if it's physical, call the police. If it's an emergency, if it's something where the MCRT can get down here and handle.
So what is MCRT?
Okay, so MCRT, this is what we use in the social services realm. That's the mobile crisis response team, where they can come out. But it's the same thing with the PD and PERT. It just takes some time to get out there, but they'll respond. You just need an address to show up to.
Yeah,
and so I mean, you would use that, the PERT team. Those are the San Diego Police Department that are working with our clinicians so that they know how to properly handle this mental health situation.
Is that like psychiatric evaluation?
Something
like that.
There's just so much so many acronyms. I just know there's like levels to you just don't call the police because they're not trained to handle this kind of situation. What are they going to do? You're going to see it on the news, right?
Pretty much.
So that's the last. That's the last group you want to call is the police. that 911. Hey, we need cops over here. No, because if they have, I don't know if it's scissors in their hands, like you know what happens. It's game over. But fast forward. So we haven't heard anything since, and so I don't know what's going on with our neighbor. She might be in jail somewhere else.
You got theories now.
Like
it's been a quiet
lock or something.
Yeah, it's been a quiet neighborhood. I mean, I wish her the best. Hopefully, she gets the help.
Right.
But other than that,
It's wild.
Yeah.
You never know what happens in closed doors, right?
Yeah, exactly. You like I think that too. You can put it back to the pandemic. That's one thing that I told people, like you might see this outside image of someone, or like, oh well, this person's not showing up to work, this and that. But do you know what they go home to at the end of the day? Do you know why they don't show up? Do you know why they do this? Like we don't. So you gotta have some compassion at the end of the day. So, so that's all I know as for updates. The neighborhood's been quiet. I think the only drama that I've been seeing we have like this, we have a Facebook group. People are doing WhatsApp groups now.
WhatsApp.
Is there a next door group?
I think so. I'm not on that. It's just too many groups. Those are the two. Right, if I really want to know what's going on, those are the two groups that I stick to.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just there's this one person that doesn't pick up after their dog. They'll pick up after their dog, but they'll leave their stuff there, even though
just pick it up just wrap it in
they'll leave it
the
there.
Bag is biodegradable too, so
and down the street is one of those waste bins. I'm like, you're bagging it, you might as well just head over there on your way home.
Right.
So I mean, that's like the biggest concern with our neighborhood right now. But other than that, it's been quiet. People are just like, when is? It's funny reading some. I read some of the Reddit stuff too. And some people are like, how come you're not setting up a tennis court? We need more of this, and that. And I'm like, damn, man. I'm happy to just have a roof over my head. This is new to me too. Being in this kind of, you just want more. I'm just happy to have that. They're going to have some, I think they're going to have some soccer fields.
I mean, this community
parks.
In general is supposed to be pretty wild, right? Like pretty developed. But has the HOA approved this podcast though? Are we good to have?
They're not going to see this podcast, But we are paying our HOA, so
it's basically like if people know where Jason lives, then they'll know what area they're talking about.
I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, so in the Melbourne community. But I think the cool part about moving into this community, what I've seen is, I think 1 out of 15 houses, I actually know the person living in there.
Yeah.
I remember you told me that. That's
from
really
high
cool.
school, from college. I was like, oh shoot, like your homies down the street.
I might go skate over there after this.
Yeah.
Say what's up.
Yes, I mean this is a big neighborhood, but like I love seeing that. I think the age range is from your late 20s to your mid 40s. Yeah. So it's cool seeing that.
Big range, yeah. Mm-hmm. Has your neighborhood experiences changed your mind about possibly joining HOA?
That's Yeah, like after year one, seeing all that, there's just too much that like I have other things that I want to do in my life. I just don't want to have to wake up dealing with a neighbor thing. Like let someone else do that has the time. I don't want to
because it's a lot, man.
It's basically volunteer work at that point, right?
Yeah, I mean, unless you're paying me and you're paying my HOA, let's talk about that. But other than that, I'm not for that.
Yeah.
But I think one thing
fierce too. Like if you're paying for HOA, you want stuff to get handled.
There's
definitely.
Yeah.
There's a different type of like entitlement that you feel because you're paying all this money.
No, and here's the thing. I think that's why a lot of the neighbors were mad. It was like pitchforks and torches, right? At this meeting, because they were like, "Where's the HOA? How come we all can show up after?" Or it was like after.
How do we
work.
have to show up?
Yeah, it was after work, maybe like 6 p.m.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
And they gave us a range you can show up at, right? And then so we're like, where's our HOA board? You know, if we're paying double HOA, that's the thing. This neighborhood, we're paying double HOA.
Are you
it's
serious?
Not just HOA.
Oh my god!
It's like community and like
streets and all this. Like this, it's just. I'm like, dude, show up then. You know.
Did they eventually have a reason for why they didn't show up? I
don't know what the reason is. I stopped showing after I think the first 2 meetings, unless it's something big that I really need to. Be there for, but like for me, if I have a long day, I'm not gonna go straight there just to get the tea. I can get that from my neighbors, if anything. You know, it'll
or
be
the groups.
Yeah, it'll be in the groups.
Gotcha.
But I mean, that's it for this neighborhood.
I mean, it's a really nice neighborhood, so you know, I wouldn't expect anything like that.
Yeah,
that's kind of creepy, just seeing like 6 police SUVs just roll through.
It's crazy because it's one of those things where I tell people it's just like I'm eating that popcorn, just watching things play out. You know.
Yeah, basically where you're situated too, like you're like at the entrance and you can kind of like see stuff as they come in. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The entrance of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah.
And so the Melbourne community is pretty nice. We're gonna roll with that. So that's I mean that sums up our neighborhood and all that drama. The next portion of this podcast, this is the random fun part I told you about. We're gonna do some games. There's a handful of games. You know, rapid fire. This or that. Sure. Would you rather? Things like that. This week it's this or that.
Do we explain, or is it just say an answer, no explanation given?
So basically, for this or that, I'll give you 2 options,
right?
And then we'll break down those options. Which would you rather pick? It's one of those things like, I don't know, for example, taking the bus or riding a bike.
Gotcha.
That kind of stuff. So,
okay. All right.
So I have 5 topics right here. So Ace Sushi or Ace Korean Barbecue?
Ooh.
Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, you go, Brian.
Ace,
no, hold up.
You already know my answer. You already know my answer.
Brian's the worst person to bring to Ace.
Look. No. Ace, I can do Ace K barbecue. I can't do Ace sushi because I just fill up on the rice, bro.
You remember that time, Art? When he left us hanging?
Hey, I didn't prep for that.
He was in his car already. We're still eating.
Yeah. Look, I'm the worst for like Ace sushi because 1, I don't really like sushi as an ace. Okay. And like 2, it's like, again, you just fill up on rice. Yeah. Like if I was allowed to just take the stuff and like you just, I think at one point we were just trying to hide the rice.
Yeah. You know how you hide the rice.
Yeah.
We put it in our soup under.
Under the lettuce garnishes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think there was one point like I wrapped it in like my napkin and I went to the bathroom and just like tossed it.
Oh man.
It's just a lot of rice, man. Mm-hmm. Like I personally don't believe that sushi is ace, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think for me, even going to the sushi spot, this is not my answer, but going to a sushi spot, I go for the nigiri. I don't even get the sushi rolls because I get filled with the sushi rolls.
Exactly. Yeah.
I can't do that. I want to sample.
You guys kept fucking like ordering the rolls. That's what we kept filling up on.
It was not. I mean, I had maybe 1 hand roll.
Okay.
Art's always down. Like me and Art will
I will put it out, man.
Yeah.
If you're telling me I can eat as much as I can, I'll get sick before I stop eating.
I look at Art and I'm like, you get that one, I get that one. We're like full, like ready to throw up.
Sweating, just full sweating already, you know. No, but I mean, I would agree. Korean barbecue is kind of the way to go.
You go Korean barbecue?
Yeah. Dude, I can do more of that than sushi. Man.
See, because then you don't have to get rice. Like if I do Korean barbecue, I don't even get rice. I don't even get rice paper. Sometimes I get rice paper, but sometimes I don't.
If anything, I get the salad because salad is like
Salad's
nothing.
cool.
Yeah.
I get the what are those wraps? Like the what is that?
It's
You know what I'm talking
the
about?
pink
It's
one.
like-
Or
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say kimchi, but that's not it. It's like
It's
a
like radish.
Yeah,
Yeah, the radish.
Yeah, the radish
radish.
wraps. Yeah.
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 So you do Ace Korean barbecue?
100%.
Ace Korean barbecue
Yeah.
too? I would do Ace sushi. So I mean, I grew up in Hawaii. That's the thing. Like having sushi at a young age, I love
Yes.
seafood.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so
Yeah.
one of the pluses to having Ace sushi is the nigiri part. Like I
Right.
said, you can dabble in everything. I think
Right.
that's a word art likes
Yeah,
to
yeah.
use, dabble.
Yeah.
Right. But the thing
Yeah.
also like about Ace sushi is you don't smell like the sushi when you leave.
That's true.
Like I don't like it when
Aspect
it's in
of-
my
yeah.
it's in my neck and
Yeah.
I got stuff to do. Like
Yeah.
even when I shower, it's still there in a sense. You know.
Oh, I guess.
So I mean, you can always grill
appreciate
the
that perspective.
nigiri. You can
Yeah.
get that taste, but
Yeah.
I would go Ace sushi.
Yeah, if we go Ace sushi, yeah, I'll do that. But like, I swear, the last time we went, it was just a lot of there was a lot of rice.
Yeah. All right, next one.
Yeah.
Pineapple pizza or candy corn?
Can, wait, candy corn?
Candy corn, like the
Pineapple pizza for sure.
Yeah,
okay. I think that's unanimous.
yeah.
There's a lot of people that just hate pineapple on pizza. I mean,
It's not that
it's not my
They have-
my first choice.
Yeah, it's
But
not my
I don't.
preference,
Yeah,
They
but
just
I
have
don't-
no
not
taste
that
buds,
bad.
bro.
Yeah.
I don't mind meat though.
Yeah, like would you
Yeah.
rather eat real food or candy? Yeah, I would eat real food for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll even go anchovies. You guys like anchovies on pizza?
Sometimes.
or-
I like it all.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll try it all at least once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should give you guys this food test thing. There's like a thing that measures like your not really tolerance. It's like a simple questionnaire. I'm not really sure if it measures like anything, but like there was like this test going around like on Twitter. It's like your food like squicks, you know?
Squicks.
Oh, squicks.
You know, like
Yeah,
do
I'll have to
you
look that one up.
What does that mean?
well like stuff that grosses you out, like your food gross out things, like basically
Your food no-nos.
yeah.
Okay.
Like for instance, if like I think one of the questions was like
It's like assessment, right? Like it's just
well, I mean, they're like basic questions. Like some of them are just like, when you eat meat, like, are you grossed out by
Onions.
when like you? Well, no, like when you eat like there's like a texture change, like the cartilage or whatever, right?
Oh, got it.
You know, or like another one was like, would you eat an apple if you saw a worm on the other side of the apple, right?
Oh,
Like come out, right?
would you?
Like as long as I didn't bite into the worm or nothing,
Yeah.
I'll still eat around it. You know?
I think that's
Yeah.
my thing too.
I'll eat around
Yeah,
it.
yeah. There's also other ones too. It's like if you see a piece of mold in like yogurt,
no.
do you eat
Nah,
around it?
nah,
Yeah.
it's really,
Yeah.
it's infected
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, it's infected
I can't
already.
do that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Have you seen The Last of Us?
Yeah, but it's like questions like that. I'll show the
Yeah,
quiz
share
with
that.
you guys later. Yeah.
All right. Well, bad breath or body odor
On someone else or on me?
on you.
On me.
Ooh, let's do it on someone else.
Whoa.
Both. Okay. Shit.
Shoot.
Since you're at Coachella, Art, you probably
right?
experienced both, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well. First, are we doing for ourselves first?
For yourselves. Let's do for ourselves.
Okay.
I take showers at Coachella, man. Sometimes I take two.
Like, which would I rather have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of the two.
Personally, I think I would rather have bad breath because I don't have to talk to anybody if I don't want to. But if you just stink walking around, I think that's one of my worst fears.
Oh.
I always
I
hated
see that.
being the stinky person. Like I didn't
Right.
ever
Yeah,
want to be
you
the
couldn't
stinky person in
stinky
class,
person at school.
right? You know, you're like in
It's like
class,
Big
you're
Daddy, right?
"Damn, man."
See, for both answers, for me and for someone else, it's bad breath because you can easily remedy that with like gum or just like food or
Yeah.
whatever, you know, like for instance, if it's me, like I'll just pop a gum, you know, like, and like Art said, like I don't have to talk.
Yeah.
And then if I pop a gum, like, you know, that helps with it. Like it's easily remediable. Like if you had body odor, you have to like, you know,
yeah.
like
It's
physically
hard-
put
it's
something,
hard to
it's
get
harder
rid
to
of
fix.
that.
It's hard to fix on the spot. Right. And then if it's someone else, right, you just either, you know, you stand at a distance
stand at a distance.
or you offer them, hey man, would you like a piece of gum? You know, like, or like you take a breath
Yeah.
mint too, you know, it's easy to fix right there. So Yeah.
I think my answer is the same. Bad breath. I can do bad breath. Like you just don't talk, or you talk to their side,
or just eat something and then maybe your breath doesn't smell as bad as before.
Yeah.
Well, because you get those moments too, like even in Coachella where you wake up, you don't brush your teeth right away, and you're gonna have that morning breath.
You just have a drink first.
But people are like, you drink or you eat something. That's like how you cover it up.
Yeah, just take a swig of tequila, dude. Just kill all the bad bacteria. That's how that works.
A little lime.
Next one. Comedian in serious films or serious actor in comedian films?
Huh.
Okay, so like, wow, this is a
right.
Well, I mean, like, which would we rather prefer? Or?
Yeah, which one would you rather prefer watching? Comedian in serious films or serious actors in comedian films?
I would see a serious actor in a comedic film because that just makes it more funnier.
Okay.
Because like you have someone who is serious or whatever, and like you see them just randomly in this movie that's supposed to be like really funny or whatever. Like I like it when it's like a surprise cameo or whatever. Like, oh shoot, it's like this. I forgot. I can't remember. I can see the person. I can't remember the movie or whatever. But there's been a couple instances where they do that.
Yeah.
For the comedy, of course. So I feel like it's a lot better that way than the other way around. Yeah.
Man, that's tough. I don't know. I honestly can't think of which one I would rather have. I guess. I guess if you could, I don't know. Maybe a serious actor. Well, comedian.
Think of your favorite. Think of your favorite whoever on both sides.
The only thing I can think of
it's easier to break that like typecast of a person if they're more of a serious person going into a comedy, right? Like if you
that's my reasoning.
Like if there's like a comedian, you always assume they're going to be funny.
Oh yeah,
right. And so when they're actually being serious, you're like, all right, quit playing, man. Yeah, tell me a joke.
Is that kind of like the one that I was thinking of is like Jim Carrey and more of his like not to knock that.
What
like,
I forgot what it was, but there was
the electric. He was like the electrician or whatever.
Oh, cable guy. That's not a serious. Oh my god.
Or
if you have Spectrum.
23.
Oh,
right. That was pretty serious.
Yeah.
That was pretty serious. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotlight. Eternal Sunshine. He's kind of funny in there too, though.
Yeah.
Because like I mean, at that point, it's just like they're typecast as funny already, and like it doesn't work in a serious setting or whatever. If you really typecast him that way.
Yeah, but Jim Carrey's got depth.
That's what I'm saying. Like Jim Carrey's like probably a bad example because he's got range. Yeah.
So who would be a good example? Like Kevin Hart.
Oh, in a serious? He has a serious one.
He does have that serious.
Yeah.
And I actually thought it was I thought it was a little strange.
Oh, well, did you?
Wait, what movie was it?
Like just watching it.
It was a series though, right? It wasn't a one.
Yeah.
It was on Netflix, I think.
I think so. Yeah, I remember watching. I was like,
it's an excellent.
I was expecting it to be funny. See, so that's what we were talking about, right?
I was expecting it to be funny, and I was like, damn, it was just like this is serious.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy people like that spreading their wings and trying to break from that typecast mold,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But if it comes to it, it's got to be the comedy in a serious setting.
Yeah, that's my number one pick too. And the person that I'm thinking of is Adam Sandler.
Sorry, serious in a comedy.
Oh, yours is serious in comedy?
Yeah, serious in a comedy. Yeah, that's mine.
Mine is comedian in serious film.
Okay, so like
Adam Sandler, he's starting to branch off in there. He has he has a few like mafia
Gems.
ones.
Yeah.
That what's it called?
Uncut Gems.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking about. It's still about sports too, and betting and the whole mafia situation. And but he also has one where he's a scout and it's a serious movie. He's trying to get someone into the NBA. I was like, is this gonna be a funny movie because it's Adam Sandler? But he's kind of spreading his wings and trying,
new things. Yeah, no, that's what I enjoy. When you see like.
But they got to be a good actor though,
or
like it can't be like I don't know. Like right now, it's hard for me to co-sign John Cena.
Oh yeah.
See, you laughed.
Well, I mean, like he was really good at Peacemaker.
Which was
I still don't believe he's Dom's brother.
Huh?
Peacemaker's a comedy though, right?
No, it's not really comedy. Like
it's DC. Is that the?
It's DC, yeah, but it's like it's hard to like.
It was a spinoff from what's the movie?
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I liked him in that, and I liked Peacemaker in general. So
Okay.
Yeah. I could have done without him in Fast and the Furious for sure.
Oh yeah. No.
I haven't like
Toretto's brother.
Yeah.
No. You know what's funny? What's his name is now in it? The villain, Jason Momoa.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of like thrown off now too.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like what 10 movies now of that.
This is the final Fast and Furious, right?
There's 10. There's 10, but there's like I don't know if there's more. I don't know if like the 10th one's gonna be the newest one. I just remember there's a lot.
Yeah, I think the 10th one is going to be the newest one.
There's gonna be a bunch of spin-offs.
Well, there was a spin-off for like Hobbs and Shaw.
Okay.
Yeah. But I heard that one wasn't that great because of like the Rock's clause about like he can't like die or something like that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's what he put in there?
Well, no, he has like a clause for like movies is like he just can't die.
Oh dang. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Last one.
Okay.
Passwords or secret handshakes?
Like, what do you prefer?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, do you go like at those speakeasies where you're going through this alleyway? You gotta look for this red door, whatever the case is, and then give them a special password so that you can get into that speakeasy.
Right.
Prefer that or a secret handshake? Maybe same situation, but you give the bouncer that secret handshake.
I would go with a password just because I can remember that a lot easier than a handshake.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd probably go. Well, I'll probably go with the password, but I think a handshake would be a lot more fun though.
Yeah.
No, definitely. Handshake is a lot more fun, but I feel like with like a more personal level, handshakes are like between friends and stuff.
Yeah.
But if it's like for something like an establishment or something like that, a password is a lot better. There's a couple like actual speakeasies that do that.
As long as they have that little thing at the door when you tell them the password.
Oh yeah.
That's
what I was thinking about. Yeah. Well, I think like for me it would be password, but for wait, you want me to stop?
No, keep going.
Oh, okay.
Just got a little bit.
The homies.
For me, it'd be passwords. For the homies, I think it'd be handshakes. I think
Oh no,
cool.
of course, with friends, yeah.
That's something I don't know if you watch the Lakers. That's something that LeBron does with every single person. He has his own handshake, even with his wife and kids. I'm like, how do you remember? You have a whole team of 12 people, and then you have your whole family, and you're doing all of that too.
Well, I mean, like if you do it enough times, it just becomes routine.
Yeah.
You just know it, and like you're smart enough that you can figure out the difference between people, unless like you make them intentionally similar to other people, and then I can see how you can get that confused. But
we have a Q&A portion where you can send in your questions and we answer it on this portion of the podcast. Sure. This is from the community. This is selected from the posts that goes into our stories. And so the first person asked, this is from my nephew.
oh,
you guys know my nephew?
Yeah.
Art, have you met my nephew?
Yeah.
So Maddox asked, or he wants to know, out of all your friends, who farts the most? Is it out of us or out of just our friends? Let's do both.
Let's do both. Out of us, pretty sure you, Jason.
I've done it at shoots too.
Yeah. Like especially it's like after we finish, like you're like, are we? You would ask like, are we done? Are we done? It's like, yeah, we're done, dude. We're gonna pack up now. And it's like, okay, good. And then it's like,
I've been holding it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But out of your friends.
I can't throw just one person under the bus.
Oh, damn. Is it John?
I
hope John's watching this.
Actually, honestly, out of all my friends, I think we all fart a lot.
Oh, damn. Okay.
We're those type
you guys
of
got to
dudes
check
that,
your
like,
pants.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Wow,
those type of dudes just think farts are so funny.
Yeah. No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, so, for guys, right?
If like someone farts, someone else is going to try to fart too.
Well,
you're going to out-fart them.
Yeah.
Because I know your group
it's
too.
Happened.
You have a bunch of girls in your group. Do you do it when they're there too, or is it one of those things where like, all right, now it's just the dudes?
I think it's heavier when it's just the dudes. But,
yeah,
it depends on like which girls are there. Like some of the girls already understand.
Oh yeah,
they understand.
They've
been there since high school.
If anything, they're like wives, and they've been dating for like years and all that. So they've heard farts before. It's natural.
Who do you throw under the bus then? Because I know your group of friends too. I'm just curious now.
I'll throw myself under the bus.
Okay, so out of your friends, it's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Let's say that. Let's say that.
Okay.
Keep it safe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's the second then?
The silver medal.
Well, if they're listening, they probably know.
They probably know. Okay. How about you, Brian? Just
My group of friends, we have a friend named John, and like he just thinks it's the funniest shit ever. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
especially after he's had carrots.
Carrots specifically. Dang.
Yep.
Taco Bell, but hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I think out of my friends, it's me. No,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
me.
That's
I mean,
the
if
safe
you
answer.
guys, it's the same answer. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
But out of me and Nadine,
Oh, whoa, you gonna throw Nadine under the bus?
watch 5 seconds later, you hear the Ring camera go, I heard that. But I think out of us, and I'll break it down for quality.
Whoa. Is this okay? I mean,
It's okay. If not, we can edit this out.
All right,
We'll,
yeah,
we'll see.
you're right,
We'll
you're
see if
right,
there's
you're
episode 2. if it's not okay.
all right.
But out of me, I think that it's two different categories. I think quantity, Nadine takes the trophy.
Okay.
Quantity. Quality, this means I'm just trying to know you. Like, I wanted to smell, it's me. Like I'll
I believe
I'll
it.
wait for
I believe it.
I'll wait for that moment to just be like, all right, just rip it.
Yeah.
Do you Dutch oven her?
No.
Just like throw the blanket in front.
Well, the thing is, she loves her sleep. I don't mess with. Mess with her sleep. I'm not gonna wake.
Well,
her
I mean,
up.
like, you
I'm not
know.
gonna wake her up. Like she really loves. Like that's number one on her list.
Okay.
Of things she
yeah.
loves. So,
I respect that.
but if we're in the same room, I'll rip one.
Right,
when
right,
it matters, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're comfortable. You guys are married now.
Yeah.
That'd be weird if you weren't. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Second. How do you get? Or this is from my Manang Lera. You guys know what Manang means? What that?
You're. Excuse me.
Brian's about to throw up. This is actually his fourth beer.
No, it's just a burp. Yeah.
You guys know what Manang is in Ilocano?
Ilocano.
That's like your older.
It's like
it's like ate.
Yeah.
So my Manang Lera from Hawaii, she asked, "How do you get the name the Brew in?" Do you guys know? Have I shared this? Have you seen it?
I remember you had the Brew in when you were in your apartment back in the day. And then I remember I remember you had me shoot the anniversary of it. There was like a cake and stuff. Yeah.
I remember that.
I don't remember the reason though.
How about you, Art? No. So the Brewing is basically wordplay. I mean, if you've known me, my favorite basketball team in college is the UCLA Bruins. Like you see the bear, you see the bear there.
I was wondering what the significance of the bear was.
Right. And then so I even broke it down to like this was a place where my apartment was, right? So I was like, I wanna name this place. I feel like everyone does that, right? They name the car, they name their apartment.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, what can I name it? At the time, me and my good friends, we had this beer club.
Right.
And we watched Sons of Beers or Sons of Anarchy. But
that's what it was.
Yeah, but we named the beer club Sons of Beers.
Right. I remember that. That's the one I did for the thing. Yeah.
And then so I wanted the Brew in to be the Brew because I was like big into beers in college around that time.
Of course. Yeah.
I was a president of that club, right? And we had like a
Only
whole
member.
like we had we
Just
actually
kidding,
had 10 members.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I was like, man, everyone's just down to drink and do this and hang out. So that's the Brew part, and then the inn, I'd have a lot of people that would just slide through and go there for
chill.
entertainment.
Yeah.
They would sleep there. I had maybe like 3 people at one time. One was on the floor, 2 on the L-shaped couches. It was a place for people to go to, connect, engage. Some of my friends haven't seen each other since college,
Right.
and it was like kind of away from everyone because at the time I went to San Diego State. I lived in Escondido, and that was like a ways away. So for some people, it felt like they were actually away from everyone, and they can just focus on just themselves.
Right.
So that was the end part. And then so, like I said, it was a place for everyone to kind of congregate, and I kept the sign since. And when I was thinking of the brand and the podcast, I like, what do I want to name it? I'm like, I want to bring it back to
It's an
you're like
evolution.
a feeling at
Yeah.
you're at home where you can just
Right.
say whatever if you want. You can say the fuck what you want.
Yeah,
Hang out, drink some, engage, catch up. Those are the guests that I want to bring on the show that I've known you for a while now, and now you're like you have
Now
your own
you're here.
business. You
Yeah.
have you're doing this, and so that's how it came up with the Brewing.
Right.
Nice.
Next question comes from
So that was a question for you, honestly.
yeah. Oh wow. I mean, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Next question. This is from Ashley. She asks, "What do you order at In-N-Out? What's your go-to?"
Ooh.
I gotta pull up mine because I screenshotted this. I forgot what I.
it's usually
Let's go with a drink. Let's start with drinks first.
you know what? I actually don't get drinks.
Oh,
very
wow.
often.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't.
You don't get drinks too?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if I'm getting like a number one, right?
Yeah. If you were to get a drink,
Arnold Palmer
Arnold Palmer.
Yeah,
They have
Arnold-
that-
with a
they have
pink
it there?
lemonade.
Yeah.
Lemonade icy.
Okay.
Yeah. Arnold Palmer would be my drink, but like usually at most places when I order stuff, I just get water.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a water guy.
Yeah, I'll go for
Yeah.
the water, but if I really want to indulge, I'll go for their Neapolitan shake.
Neapolitan shake.
That's
yeah.
like the go-to.
Yeah, I usually get that by itself. Like,
Yeah.
because usually if I'm
It's a lot,
hungry-
right?
It's a lot.
yeah.
It's also really thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just go like chocolate strawberry. You know, leave the
Okay.
vanilla out of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like my go-to if I'm hungry, like I want to eat, right? I get just 2 regular burgers with grilled onions and then well done fries.
Okay.
You know the one with like where it's crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Art?
You know, I've been kind of messing around because there's been a lot of those In-N-Out secret menu posts on like Instagram and
Oh, okay.
stuff where they have like secret stuff. Like normally it's just a
Well,
double
it's secret.
secret
menu,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Secret well-known menu.
Yeah.
Normally it's a double animal style with chilies.
Ooh, chili. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
like
thinking
chopped up
like
chilies.
I was thinking like chili.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I recently
Okay.
got into whole grilled onions
Yeah. See, that's
with
you know where it's at.
with
yeah.
chopped onions.
Oh,
Okay, I
wow.
didn't
With
know
both?
Yeah,
I don't
Okay.
know both.
yeah.
Yeah. I just get the whole
Double.
grilled onions.
And then
Dang.
depending on whether or not I'm feeling the spread, sometimes I'll sub the spread with like mustard instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my order, like I have to like literally pull it up every single time
Because you forget.
because I forget.
Yeah.
And I got this from this is from the homie Beatty. We
Right.
would always get this after the gym type of meal.
Oh.
So I would get this is how I order it: triple meat with only mustard fried, raw
Mustard
chopped
fried.
onions, extra lettuce, tomato, and
Okay.
maybe I'll put it on a bun or I'll wrap it in like
protein style?
lettuce. Yeah, protein style.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's
solid.
that's my In-N-Out order,
Yeah.
and I think that concludes our last. Our first episode. Is there anything that you guys want to shout out? What are you guys doing?
Well, I'm looking for a job, so if anybody's hired,
I'm hiring. You want to work?
Nah.
After you're back from your sabbatical after.
Yeah,
right?
back.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
What are you looking?
I'll
What
figure it out.
are you looking for? Like, what kind of jobs are you?
What jobs am I looking for? I don't know. I'm just looking for something actually that is maybe not as like emotionally invested as it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Being that I feel like I'm a horrible person when it comes to balance,
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
and I think I've been very unbalanced for like the past 5 years. And
Okay. Damn,
it's
5
just been-
years. I thought it was just 6 months.
I mean, like leading up to it.
Oh, got
You
it.
know what I
Okay.
mean?
Right,
Like,
right,
it's
right.
probably been festering for
Dang.
like years,
Yeah.
and the pandemic didn't do anything to help.
Nope.
Yeah.
And
I don't
probably
know.
exacerbated a lot
Okay.
of that stuff. Especially since there was no time to like rebalance.
Oh yeah,
during that
definitely.
Yeah.
time. And then obviously a lot of life changes during that time. So,
Right.
yeah, I was just like,
Yeah, just like
You know.
parts.
yeah, like exactly.
It's like one of Jason's.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking for, I don't know, maybe something a little bit structured as far as like not too many curveballs, not too much. Maybe something a little mundane, so that way I can
Like
focus.
finance, would you go into that kind of
I don't know about
numbers?
that mundane.
Oh no, okay.
Too
sorry,
mundane?
sorry to all my finance guys.
It's all the
but,
finance people.
Thanks for keeping the book straight.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe just something just like a little bit more admin I don't know. Just something normal, I guess. Like something that doesn't really change it up too much.
That's a wide variety, my friend.
Right? I don't know. Yeah. What is normal? Right? What is normal to people? Yeah. I guess it's like, I don't know. Maybe I've been looking into like things that are a little bit more techie, but at the same time, I like to do things on the computer outside of it. So it's like, do I really want to be on the computer
all the time?
Yeah. Right? So even that's a balance. But,
right.
Nice.
No, but honestly, it's hard coming back from sabbatical.
Oh yeah. At least you had a good vacation. Yeah. I think that's something that like I kind of have, problems.
Right.
Just planning that.
And I've learned a lot, and I've learned a lot about like my flaws and my gifts and my strengths and all that stuff and things that I forgot about myself. And I think it's really good for people not to get too, that's kind of like how I kind of am sometimes. Yeah. I'm a little like, I wouldn't say spiritual, but just a little alternative in like beliefs of like people's energies and things like that. Oh, yeah. So, sometimes you just need to take that time.
Yeah, we got to dive into that next episode or something.
Yeah, that's a little hook for next time. We got to find out about Art's Eat, Pray, Love.
Yeah.
His sisterhood of the traveling pants.
I know. Yeah, exactly. I was traveling in all those sisters' pants.
And on that note.
Segue to Brian. What are you?
No, let's just end on that, man. Let's just end on that.
You don't want to shout out anything?
There's nothing out the top of my head.
Are you looking for new clients? Like, what does that look like?
Right now, it's like at the time of recording right now, it's about the end of April. It's coming up on graduation season. So anyone that's looking for some graduation photos, I've got slots open. As always, I'm pretty much available for any other photographic opportunities. Just hit me up.
Okay,
that's just how it is.
I think as for me, working on the podcast, hopefully we can get this all structured, all the kinks worked out.
Yeah.
I think this was a good pilot episode.
Yeah, thank you
Shared
for
a lot of laughter.
Yeah, thank you for bearing with our growing pains.
Oh
here.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then I think the second thing I'm working on is the merch. Now that we can call it merch, right? According to Brian.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was always merch. It's just like, why have it if you have nothing? That was just my personal thing, though.
And like I said, it's for the community. One thing that I'm trying to do too. Everyone loves writing books and all that stuff. I hate writing. I mean, I even hate reading sometimes. But
he just hates literacy in general.
Literacy in general, like
Jason is illiterate. That's a big spoiler.
Spoiler alert, episode 2.
Yeah.
But this is something that I love doing creatively, where I can share some of my life stories, and that's the hope for the brand. So that's what I'm working on, other than work and family and all that stuff.
Of course. Yeah.
And thank you for showing up to episode 1, the pilot episode of the Brewing Podcast, where we'll see you next time. Music.